welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Omoye of Glam by Omoye. I'm so excited to have you all here. If you are new here, please, after watching the video, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and please share the videos to all your friends and family. We're going to be creating a gorgeous look on this model. Let's jump straight into the video. I'm using my cotton rounds from Msmetics. Please do not mind how the pack of my cotton round looks. It's very old. I've had it for a long time, but they are from Msmetics with my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. Next, I'm going to use my badescu spray to hydrate her skin. This one has aloe vera, herbs, and rose water. I wanted all those nutrients to sit perfectly in her skin. Next, I'm going to be using my Msmetics Moisture Bomb. This is a moisturizer, but it is a super hydrating moisturizer. I'm going to use my hands to massage this product into the skin. I am of the opinion that your hands work better for skin prep products. However, whenever I am not sure that my hands are very clean at the moment, I go ahead and use a stippling brush. You can get very good stippling brushes from Merak Cosmetics. So far, I want you guys to appreciate the way this moisturizer looks on the skin. Very luminous, very hydrating, amazing. Next, I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Vibrancy Eye Primer, popping that moisture underneath her eyes in order to get rid of dryness. Next product I'm going to use is my Msmetics Aqua Grip Radiant Finish. So this is my primer that is going to keep my makeup on the skin forever. Well, I actually mean up to 24 to 48 hours long. This primer is super hydrating, and it provides that grip from your foundation or from your makeup products all the way to your skin. Do not forget to use your fan right after. The next product I'm going to use is my mattifying primer from Omaricode. This one is called Matte O'Clock. They did a thing with this mattifying primer because at the same time it is mattifying and at the same time it is very hydrating. I'm going to apply it on my eyebrows, on the nose, the sides of the nose, basically the T-zones, just to control oil in those areas. And after massaging it on with a brush, I will use my fan. To moisturize her lips, I'm using my Omaricode gloss in Icy Mint. The gloss smells amazing and it hydrates my lips for the longest period. Let's jump straight to foundation. I have to specially introduce my YouTube family to the Avour Cosmetics Foundation, my latest obsession. It is from a Nigerian brand called Avour Cosmetics. This brush I'm using to apply it is a concealer brush from Merak Cosmetics. I'm also going to use a beauty blender from Merak Cosmetics to blend. 09 was her perfect shade, and I absolutely enjoyed the way this foundation crumbled into the skin. Like I said, I am completely obsessed with this foundation. One side has foundation, the other side does not have foundation, and it's gorgeous. Now I'm going to do the second side, applying with my brush before using my beauty blender to blend. I'm sure you guys can see for yourselves that this foundation is amazing. It is luminous, at the same time it is matte, at the same time the coverage is amazing, at the same time the undertones are amazing. I'm just always impressed after applying this foundation. Next, I'm going to use my Omaricode Skin Mist Matte to set my foundation in place and lock it in. Do not forget to use your fan right after this. Next, I'm going to use my Omaricode Contour Stick. This is in the shade called Rich Bay. I'm just going to apply it on her skin before using my beauty blender to buff it out. This contour stick has been a lifesaver. I realize I also haven't introduced my YouTube family to the amazing contour sticks by Omaricode. These sticks will save your life. Normally, I use foundations for contour. Since I started using these sticks, my foundations have been lasting way longer and I have been getting the best out of this application. You can see the pigmentation is amazing. Next, I'm going to use a blush stick from Omaricode. This one is in the shade called Berry Jam and I'm going to use it to add a lot more warmth to her skin. You can see the pigmentation and how gorgeous this red shade looks. I love to use this shade on dark skin. It is always amazing. I think Omaricode did a thing with the contour and blush sticks. If anyone asks me what shades am I to buy, I would always advise you to buy all, because all the shades are perfect for all skin types. This is the result so far. So warm, so beautiful and luminous. Let's go straight to highlight. I'm going to be using 2 shades from my Avour Cosmetics concealer. I'm going to be using the warmer shade as my first color to conceal the under eye and just give a little bit of a highlight to the other areas that I want to enhance on her face. I promise you that this is not the Too Faced concealer. This is Avour Cosmetics, a Nigerian brand. Totally brilliant brand. Now for nose contouring, I'm going to go back to my Omaricode stick and just pick up my angled fluffy brush from my Merak Cosmetics brush set and snatch my nose before highlighting with the second concealer. Now I'm using the second concealer to brighten up my under eye while I use Merak Cosmetics in Cinnamon to set my highlighted areas in place. So by highlighted areas, I mean underneath the eyes, forehead, all the way down to the nose, the cupid's bow area above the lips, smile lines, and of course the chin. These are the areas that you need to use your setting powder to make sure to set. Now I'm going to set my entire face with these 2 powders, Kosas and Fenty Beauty. These 2 shades are her perfect match and I'm going to apply them one after the other on her face. Of course, all the brushes I'm using in this video are from my Merak Cosmetics brush set. You all need that brush set. It has all the brushes that you need. I love to select powders correctly because it determines how my entire skin looks like in the end. Be very careful when doing this. Now for dry contouring, I'm going to my Anniesbeauty Meet the Browns to select one of those rich brown shades to do the low lighting. She's dark skinned, so I really wanted low lights to have a very warm undertone. Not that I couldn't find this in a powder, I just love using my Anniesbeauty Meet the Browns for this purpose. Now to add more warmth to her skin, I'll be doing my blush application and I'm going to be using my Merak Cosmetics blush and highlighter palette. This palette is amazing. It has everything that we need and in the end you'll be seeing why. Now I'm going to use my Omaricode Skin Mist Matte to set down everything we've done so far and lock it in place. Also provide that matte finish that we need before applying my setting powder to bake. At this point, I switched to using Curry, a lighter shade from the setting powders by Merak Cosmetics because I wanted the highlighted areas to have even more brightness. Now I'm going to use my Omaricode pencil in the shade Rich Brown to line her lips. Omaricode really launched the best lip liners ever. They have lighter shades, they have really deep shades that would even show on dark skin. I'm using my MAC Nude Lip Stains. The shades will be in the description box, not to worry. And let's jump straight into eyeshadow application. I'm going to first of all use my Anniesbeauty Meet the Browns to set the tone for the eyeshadow I'm about to create. I'm about to create a purple eyeshadow, so I ran to my Dazzling palette by Anniesbeauty. Look at the gorgeous shades on this palette. I'm going to tap on that deep wine shade, blend it seamlessly. Do not forget to blend in circular motions. That's the only way to avoid harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with deeper shades of purple from the same palette. As you go in with deeper shades, make sure you increase your intensity and keep blending around to avoid harsh lines. Now I'm going to add the purple shimmer on the eyelid. I think this was what did it for me. When I did this, I knew that I was about to blow my own mind by doing this application. I don't know if I've said it on here on this channel before, but I want to say that the Anniesbeauty eyeshadow palettes are the greatest. They come with, you apply them with the most minimal fallouts. It's just amazing to see from this brand. Now I'm going to be using my Inglot gel liner just to lift the eyes and also line my waterline. I'm going to line it in a way that it's very thin and connect it to the outer V of the eye in order to lift my eyes. Now you can see the result. It's very gorgeous and very beautiful. Now I'm simply adding more setting powder to the under eye because I want to be able to catch fallouts that may happen when I do this application. I'm using purple to smoke the waterline out. As you can see, there were little or no fallouts, but I just needed to be sure I'm protected. So especially when you're not even sure of the eyeshadow you're applying, please make sure you make room for fallouts. I want to introduce you guys to Date Night from Wink Beauty. This lash tray is amazing. If you are a soft eyelash girl, you like soft lashes, or your clients are into soft lashes, you need this tray called Date Night from Wink Beauty. It's amazing. I used my Wink Beauty lash glue to pop on these lashes and the result was so beautiful. I wanted something soft and minimal on her eyes, and I'm so glad that I got it from Date Night from Wink Beauty. Using my Avour Cosmetics concealer just to highlight the eyebrows. They were already perfect, but I just needed that edge and that smoothness, so I decided to go ahead and highlight it even more. For finishing, I'm going to clean up the face, dust off any setting powder, use my Msmetics glazed balm. Make sure you first of all apply it on your hand before going to the face, just to control the amount that you eventually apply directly to the face. I like to give my face that natural glow, and I love the Msmetics glazed balm for that purpose. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use my Merak Cosmetics highlighter and blush palette. I'm going to take those two shades right there, pop them on the high points of the cheeks, the nose, just to make sure that it sparkles and glows on top of her cheeks and on the nose. I'll also add a little bit to her chin as well. Then I'm going to lock everything in with my Omaricode Skin Mist Matte. I'm currently obsessed with this spray. I use it for all my sessions now. Bridals, casuals, walk-ins, every single kind of session. Now to continue the finishing process, I use my Beauty Line by Diddy liquid liner. I love that this liquid liner is very dark and it also dries matte. Next, I'm going to use my Omaricode gloss to gloss the entire lip. I wanted to use this soft pink gloss so that I could add that shade to her lip color. Lastly, I'm going to use my Wink Beauty mascara that adds length and volume. I'm not going to do too much with this mascara. This mascara already does a lot on its own, but I'm just going to enhance her bottom lashes. I'm going to add some glow to her body. I think I'm using TM Essentials Body Glaze just to add that glow to her neckline and, you know, accessorize, and we are basically done with this look. Please do not forget to subscribe, share this video to everyone that you know that needs it. There is no way that you would watch this and not learn so many things. Do not forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video. I can't wait to see you in subsequent videos. I'll be seeing you guys. Bye.